So, our experiment's results can't prove anything without controls. Controls truly matter a lot. Don't brush it off. Excuse me. Fever. Again? Hui, I need to go. We'll finish this later. She's had 3 low fevers this month already.
Persistent low-grade fever, mild anemia. It might be that a viral infection hasn't fully cleared. The anemia could be due to lack of vitamins or iron. Make sure to maintain proper nutrition.
I've improved her diet and she's been taking vitamins. Why isn't there any improvement? Come on, Gail, let's get ready. We need to get to school. Wait, you're swelling again. And the rash is worse than before. We need to go back to the hospital.
Hi, Gail. All the other kids have gone home. Why are you still here, huh?
I'm so tired, Hui. I just want to sleep.
Let's just rest for a while. I'll go back whenever we feel up to it. What? The swelling is from nephritis? How is that even possible? She's so young.
Her immune system has some problems. Her symptoms, combined with advanced tests like ENA, point to systematic lupus erythematosus, an autoimmune disease. Gail's immune system is attacking her own body, and the immune waste is building up in her kidneys, causing kidney damage. The doctors used immunosuppressants to get things under control, but she already has kidney damage.
But at least there's a diagnosis now. It's been over a year. We can finally treat it properly.
A diagnosis doesn't necessarily mean good news. I wish it were just a common infection. Lupus isn't curable. Research in this area remains insufficient, and treatment options are still very limited.
Wait, what? But I remember reading about this disease in my high school biology textbook. How can the research still be so limited?
Scientifically speaking, it's incredibly complex. The immune system is dynamic, constantly adjusting, and varies greatly between individuals. Additionally, factors like genetics, environment, hormones, and infections all play a role. It's hard to study, and progress is slow. But this isn't just about science, it's about people. Funding for lupus research has never really matched the pain it causes patients. It's a rare disease, and around 90% of patients are women. Both women's health and rare diseases have historically been overlooked in medical research. Every disease you study in biology isn't just for your test. It's real life for millions of people.
What about those rare diseases that aren't even in textbooks? What happens to those people? How is funding decided? And how do they get help?
Research resources are limited. They are usually allocated based on the burden of disease. Funding tends to go to diseases with a high disease burden, meaning those that affect large numbers of people, have high mortality rates, or cause significant long-term health impacts. Meanwhile, the market tends to invest in diseases with clear treatment outcomes and high potential returns.
Right, I see. That makes sense in science. Fair.
No, Hui. Disease burden measures efficiency in resource allocation, not fairness. Fairness means everyone gets the support they need to make up for unequal starting points. Also, the disease burden data isn't always accurate. Rare diseases can be underestimated because data is lacking. Burden of disease is a scientific tool. Fairness is a human choice. Funding isn't only about numbers, it's also shaped by policy. Policy can shift priorities, guide the market, and push research toward the diseases that have long been ignored. Some rare disease patients and their families have created foundations, spoken out on social media, all to be seen, all for fairness.
I have one more question. I've always believed that science serves the common good. That's why I devoted myself to research without hesitation. But when I look at Gail,
I don't believe that.
I realize that scientific resources just aren't distributed
My
fairly.
stomach hurts so bad. I feel like I'm gonna throw
If
up.
science never reaches
I don't
children
wanna
like her,
be here.
how can we expect
I
her?
just want to
or even ourselves, to trust that science can bring her hope.
Then let's make sure science truly sees them. We trust science, not because it's inherently fair, but because we choose to use it to help everyone who needs it.